check it out. Abilities. Superman will start out of the
Boxing.
box. Yeah, facing off against equally powerful, such as Super Doomsday.
Super Doomsday.
Yeah, I have no right. Super. Check it out. Images for Super Doomsday.
Oh,
Like,
geez.
is that Super Doomsday?
Well, no, I don't think so.
I don't
In the
know.
new 52, Superman and Doomsday fused.
Oh, okay. All right.
So when Superman gets like the new 52 Doomsday was kind of like a parasite, and basically he infected Superman with Doomsday disease. And if Superman lets his emotions get too out of control, he transforms into Doomsday. It's kind of a hokey thing, but that is not Super Doomsday.
Okay. All right.
That's the new 52 Superman.
Okay. Well, Earth 23. The Brainiac. There's a Lex Luthor. Did they make Lex Luthor black? He looks crazy.
Not when he's fighting. Not when he.
Oh yeah.
Not when he's fighting Kevin.
Yeah. He can't. He can't be. He can't also be black. That would be weird. Seems like there wasn't much of a run for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah. Black Lightning. Oh, okay. Just regular Black Lightning. Okay. Brainiac. Apparently, there's not even images of. How the fuck is the Amazing Spider-Man? What?
Is Marine Barracks, Washington Annex, Ethan? Is that the same thing as Ethan?
Yeah, I think.
Marines from Ethan like saved a whole bunch of old people from a big ass fire.
Oh, that's neat.
Senior citizens place.
Huh.
And they took them back to the barracks until their families could come pick them up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So great big whatever about that, I guess.
It's kind of funny.
Calvin can play the guitar. Cool. All right. So
I wonder how many of those things are true of Barack Obama as well.
yeah, he's based on real life President Barack Obama and former boxer Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very not similar people.
It will. I think it'll be interesting too to see how they write off the Henry Cavill Superman and write in this Michael B. Jordan Superman.
I wonder how they're gonna manage that. That was that was kind of my first thought was how are they gonna manage to make Superman oppressed?
Oh, he's not. He's the president.
Yeah, he's the president. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what becomes of it. I'm sure it'll be just as terrible as pretty much everything else that DC does. I don't have high standards for them about anything.
Yeah. That way you can enjoy it more.
Oh wow, this is kind of neat.
Right. Yeah, I mean the quality of their stuff is worse than the worst tier Marvel stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
And it's not like they can say, all right, we're behind. Let's just make a pretty generic but decent movie. No. They start filming Justice League and Henry Cavill has a mustache. So instead of, immediately recognizing that and having him shave it, They just CG over his face.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you haven't seen Justice League, yeah, then you wouldn't know that.
Is it like really bad noticeable?
Yeah, it was a meme for a while. The creepy. It's right in the beginning of the movie. These kids are doing like a cell phone video interview with Superman, and it's pretty obvious he's got a CG face. But then he smiles at the end, and you're just in awe and shock that they would put that in the movie.
All right, I'll look into that. Let's see. So you're describe the scene. Okay.
It's right at the beginning of the movie, and these kids are doing a cell phone video interview with Superman. And they ask him at the end, what's your favorite thing about Earth? And he just smiles. And it's like a terrifying smile.
And it's because of the mustache. They couldn't see
Right.
such a way to.
Yeah, they couldn't be bothered with
Oh yeah. Okay. It looks like. It looks
yeah,
like
right.
somebody else's lips in plastic.
Right. And that's the thing about DC so far in their movies is like, how do you do that? Like if the guy shows up with a mustache, just have him shave it.
Yeah.
How do you shoot the scene and then try to fix it later?
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, so it's no longer a contest about, which movies are more enjoyable when DC can't even make a quality movie. It's not like it's a pile of shit, but at least it's a quality movie. It looks like they spent $100 million on it. No, it looks like shit. They can't even get shooting a scene right. And that really sets the tone for the whole movie. There are some highlights though. I like the portrayal of Aquaman.
Oh.
That's what our baby's looking like right now.
Yeah.
That kind of bums me out a little bit. But cool for that.
Although he's just kind of like when he's first introduced, he like drinks a bottle of Jack Daniels and swims to Atlantis. That's pretty funny.
Aquaman.
Yeah, and when he did it, I was thinking about, with superhero physiology, is there really even a point of him doing that?
What, drinking alcohol?
Yeah. Or with Atlantean physiology, like, is drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels really do anything for him?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have no idea what the deal is with Atlanteans. Like, do they have like a close enough connection to humans that it would, it might even make them sick for all you know.
Yeah, maybe. It didn't seem to faze him. He just drinks a whole bottle of it and goes swimming.
Yeah.
Which,
right. Yeah.
under normal circumstances, isn't advisable.
Well, I guess, if you can breathe underwater, it'd be like drinking a whole bottle and going for a walk in a place where there aren't cars. Just like walking on the field.
If there were no Marvel movies, and this was our only superhero movie, it would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
But when you have Marvel making 2 to 3 really, really quality movies a year, and as soon as this movie starts, there's a guy's face CGI'd because he didn't shave.
Just for the laziness of it.
That's DCEU in a nutshell. Right. Lazy.
Well, did he? Well, I'll have to look into it another time. That's very silly, though.
Yeah, I remember seeing articles before the movie came out about Warner Brothers wondering what they're going to do about Henry Cavill's mustache, and I didn't think it was real.
Like you thought it was just like a meme that they were making or something.
Yeah, like yeah, like when I would see the headlines, I would be thinking like, yeah, we get it. DC sucks. We get it. Yeah, hardy har har. Yeah, Henry Cavill has a mustache. Hardy har har. Nope, he did.
We'll just CGI it out in a really crappy way.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he had like dental surgery or something, and his face hasn't woken up from being numbed.
That's funny. That's
Yeah, yeah. Or he looks like how people look when they try to talk without moving their lips or mouth.
yeah, yeah, he does. He did kind of have that look about him. I don't know. It's just like I probably wouldn't have noticed it. I don't know. Maybe if I had watched it, I would have noticed, but maybe not. But it just looks like they copy and pasted somebody's mouth over top of his.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Like really, like somebody did it in Photoshop or something, and it's like their first time trying to do something like that.
Going back to Hyperion, I'd like to do more research on him to see if he's like a Superman parody, like why he doesn't show up more.
There was a time Hyperion fought the Avengers. I can't remember the movie.
Oh, there was a movie?
Yeah, I think it's an animated movie.
Oh, wow. You know who probably the best comparison to Superman is in Marvel?
Who's that?
Squirrel Girl.
Well, why? Why do you say that?
Because of her undefeated record.
Okay, but she's like she's a parody character. She's not really a she's not
Yeah,
really
like a legitimate.
yeah. So like that's like the whole point of it is is she just wins no matter what.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's very silly. Oh yeah, it was I think it was Avengers Assemble. It was actually a cartoon. And
Oh,
and
cool.
Hyperion is in
Huh, that sounds pretty awesome.
yeah, it's just called Hyperion. Yeah, they canceled that show for no reason. Like it was a great goddamn show. Yeah, they had all the characters on there. Yeah, they had an episode with Hyperion, and he comes down and he like tries to join the Avengers, and he's got all these powers, and there's like this plot hole where he's like this. There's this plot twist where he's like a huge dickhead, and I think he's doing stuff like causing half the problems and then fixing them. One of those kind of deals.
Okay.
And then they call him out on it, and it turns, it's kind of one of those rule the world sort of bits. I can't remember how they deal with him. but yeah, he's like totally OP compared to pretty much everybody else there. Just beats the crap out of Hulk.
Wow.
I don't think Captain Marvel was there at this point, so there's no seeing whether he'd be stronger than her. I'll be interested to see what they do with her powers though in terms of the Marvel universe, because she's supposed to be like stronger than Thor and Hulk and all this, you know. She's supposed to be strong.
I just saw that the guy that is ahead of the Marvel movies said she's the strongest superhero.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which, to be honest, I don't really. The thing about me specifically is when I was growing up, she was kind of technically dead. She was inside Rogue.
I don't know that story arc too well. Are you?
Yeah, that's how Rogue got her basically super strength and ability to fly. She absorbed the abilities of well, at that time, Ms. Marvel.
Yeah, and they stayed permanently because she held on so long.
Yeah, and Ms. Marvel / Carol Danvers existed in her head. And sometimes she would fight for control. There's even references to it in the X-Men cartoon. I think there's even a whole episode where Ms. Marvel takes control of Rogue for a little bit. So when I was a kid, Ms. Marvel was, you know, this legend that was trapped inside Rogue.
But there wasn't any. You didn't see anything like in terms of feats or anything like that from her. It was just
as far as that. Yeah, she wasn't around because she was inside Rogue. You can research it more, but that's my memory. It wasn't until it probably wasn't until the Civil War era, the first one, maybe late 2000s, where they really brought her back in the main roster. It's pretty interesting. But now she's back. You know, obviously.
Right.
And now she's the strongest superhero.
Yeah. Well, she was meant to be that way. She was meant to be the strongest one. Or at least like, I mean, obviously she's not the strongest, but you know, to fulfill that sort of Superman role. Or, you know, they even wanted her to be like the face of the company. That's kind of why they called her Miss Marvel. Turns out Superman's not a very compelling character.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. They're definitely pushing her.
Yeah. Like, you know, somebody that we've never seen before, but's clearly been around for 25 whole movies.
Right. She. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only person that's been around longer is Captain America, and you know, throughout all of the stuff that's been happening, Fury's just like, nah, she can, you know, screw it, we don't need her yet, you know. Then he's like, oh, finally, this is a disaster big enough that we need Captain Marvel.
Captain America gets that idea?
No, like Fury, you know, he at the at the end of the Infinity Wars. Did you see Infinity Wars?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
I've watched some clips of it. I watched the Battle of Wakanda with health bars. That was pretty cool. This giant battle with an army I'm assuming is Thanos' army. And they they get the upper hand early on, but then the heroes fight back, and it looks like they're gonna win, and then Thanos comes and kills a whole bunch of people. And then I saw a clip, Thanos versus the Hulk, and
Yeah.
Loki, he faked giving the cube to Thanos.
Yeah.
He's like, "We have a Hulk," and
yeah, and Thanos lays the smackdown on him.
just obliterates him.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then I saw this what like a short clip. It looked like they were fighting. Thanos was fighting a collection of heroes in what appeared to be a junkyard or decimated city.
Yeah, it was his home world, Titan.
Oh, okay. All right. And Spider-Man tried to do some web move on him, and he just crushed him into the ground.
Yeah.
And he said, "Insect." It looks sweet. I would probably just freak the fuck out watching this movie.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's a great movie. But at the end of it, when everybody's kind of poofing off in the dust, Fury, pushes this button on his belt, and it's clearly connecting to Captain Marvel.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and that's kind of where they leave you. So it's like, oh, this is a threat. The level of which we need to call in Captain Marvel. Nothing else that's been happening. We don't need her for that. And Fury just knows, by the way. He just knows that the Avengers just aren't able to handle it at this point.
Huh. Well, it should be really kick-ass.
Yeah. Captain Marvel should be a goddamn movie. Avengers Infinity War battle with health bars.
Like leather, skin is stronger when it's hydrated.
Is it do the health bars make it is it funny or what?
That's why
Oh, I think it's pretty funny. I mean, I think it's just the scene, but they just put health bars.
Okay. Oh, so the Chitauri have a full health bar under themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a boss fight or something.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Oh yeah, War Machine eats it. He bites it. I think in this clip he bites it and Vision bites it.
So they're cutting out all the in-between junk and then just sticking with the fight scene.
Which is pretty cool.
The Hulkbuster armor.
Who's in the Hulkbuster armor?
That's Bruce Banner.
Oh, he's in the Hulkbuster armor.
Yeah, the Hulk won't come back out.
Oh, wow, sweet.
Critical hit when Thor shows up.
So she's even stronger than Thor?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they make a big point of how she's stronger than the Hulk and tougher than Thor.
Huh.
I like how Thor has a big giant health bar on the bottom.
Yeah, this movie looks cool.
Thor is notoriously tough. Corvus Glaive.
We got a vision situation here.
Yeah, this is a great movie.
Is this after Thanos beats him up?
Yeah, yeah.
So he's already beat up the Hulk at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Thanos beat the crap out of the Hulk. The Hulk won't come back out. So.
Wow. Just because he got injured? Like the Hulk got injured?
Well, I think he's scared, you know? Like the. Yeah, it's
Oh, wow.
not explicit as to why, but. Yeah, I think the implication is that Thanos beat him up so much that he's just too scared.
Wow. Wow.
They kill these guys like just in such a like a bitch way. Like it's such a punk move that like how some of them die.
Some of the heroes?
No, like the children of Thanos. Like oh yeah, that shield, it just killed him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just road hauled him to death.
Oh, man.
Big health bar. Thanos shows up.
Oh, man.
Sticks him in the freaking wall. BPFOs, all of them. Critical hit. Thor shows up again. Power up ×2. Power train.
Oh, he has his eye back.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you do?
Whoosh.
How close to the end is this?
This is like the end of the movie. This is it.
So all these characters die, and then you're just like, okay, it's the end.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Oh, Groot.
Yeah, Groot goes away.
This is no place to die.
No, are they actually dying?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that is to be revealed, I guess. You know?
Even Black Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther.
They can't be dead. I mean, with the exception of Vision. I like